Now, I've got this old down jacket. It's been sitting in the cupboard. It's a bit stinky and it needs a clean, but there's a right way to clean down. Don't do it the wrong way. Today's video is a topic that every hiker, outdoor enthusiast who's wearing down needs to know. It's how to care for and wash your down clothing. Now, whether you are a seasoned backpacker or you're just starting out, keeping your down gear in top-notch condition is an essential skill. It will help create a comfortable and memorable hiking experience. Let's go. Hi everyone, Mauser here, welcome back to the channel. Now, previously on another video, I have gone into insulation, layers, that sort of thing, and I did briefly talk about down. Today, we are looking at how to clean your down and how to care for it. Now, quick note before we get into it, today I'm talking specifically about down clothing. We are not talking about sleeping bags. There's a different cleaning process for them that I do. While it is similar, different process, so don't use this method to clean your down sleeping bag. We will go into that on a future video, and when we do, link will be below. And also, before we get right into things, when you're going to clean a garment like this, like a down jacket, down pants, whatever you want it to be, check the label on the garment first. Some brands, some garments will tell you that they're only to be dry cleaned. Others might have different rules. Most garments will allow you to wash it the way we're going to do it today. Just check the label first. Now, if you're going to clean your jacket, if it's been sitting in that cupboard for a long time and you've never washed it, and believe me, I know a lot of people who just have these things and they never ever wash them. Before you get into it, you're going to need a few things. First up, you're going to need a front-loading washing machine. Definitely don't use a top loader for this sort of thing. Top loaders tend to clump up the down, they can damage the down garment, and it's totally preferable to use a front loader, and I would avoid a top loader like the plague. Next up, you're going to need access to a tumble dryer. Now, while you can manually just dry these jackets and things on a table, on a flat surface, under a heater or under an air conditioner, it really isn't preferable. It takes a lot of time. You've got to be there declumping it all the time, moving the clumps apart in the jacket. And if it takes too long to dry, you can get mildew and stuff forming in the down. Not ideal. So definitely get access to a tumble dryer. If you don't have a tumble dryer, then I recommend you find a friend that does, or go to a laundromat. Next, you'll be needing a couple of tennis balls, because we're going to have a game of tennis during the washing process. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down. The tennis balls make the drying process a lot easier. You chuck them in the tumble dryer with the jacket, with the pants, with the down product, and it helps declump and distribute the down back through the jacket nicely. Next up, you're going to need a down-specific wash. As with my Gore-Tex video, you need to use a specific product to clean these type of garments. I tend to use the Nikwax Down Wash Direct for no particular reason other than that is what I've been using for over 20 years. I have used other ones intermittently, like the Grangers, also worked fine. I have no affiliation to any of them, and that's just the one that I use and the one that I like to use. This product is specifically formulated to wash down, to clean down. I wouldn't go using delicate washes that you get at the supermarket, anything like that. Use something like this. You pay a lot of money for the down clothing, spend a little bit on the detergent, and another thing is just wash one garment at a time. Now, before we get into the cleaning process, if you're liking the video, if you've been watching it and you're enjoying it, please don't forget to like and subscribe below. It makes a big difference to the channel. The channel is growing. We're going to keep pushing out these videos, but if you could just take a moment, if you like the video, click the like button below, click subscribe, and we'll keep moving on. Now, back to the video. All right, let's get down to business. Down, business, you understand? Yeah. Here's a step-by-step guide to wash the down clothing. I'm going to just duck to the laundry and talk you through it. First up, clean out the soap dispenser on your washing machine, pull it out, give it a good rinse, get all the soap residue out of there. Soap residue through the wash cycle with your jacket can degrade the quality of your jacket and the down, so you just want any traces of soap gone. It also doesn't hurt to put your washing machine through a rinse cycle first, just get every little bit of soap residue out of there. And a quick note at this point, it is important that you only use the down wash when you are doing this. Do not use bleach, do not use fabric softener, nothing else goes in there, just this. The reason being is that you can destroy the down, you can destroy your product if you use the wrong stuff. Next, check the garment, make sure there's no tissues or anything in the pockets. If you've got kids and you're washing their down jacket, there's going to be tissues in the pocket. Get the tissues out of there, get the wrappers of the lollies and stuff out of there, check all the pockets, and then zip them up. Zip up the zippers, loosen off the cords, loosen off the drawstrings. Then you are good to put your down garment into the washing machine. Now, while I said do one garment at a time, a lot of these products say you can do up to 2. I prefer to do 1 just to make sure that I don't damage it. But if you are feeling a bit risque, you could do 2 garments if you wanted. That's what the product says you can do. So that should be fine. But like I said, I prefer to do 1 at a time. Now with the Nikwax, you then add 2 full caps of the wash to the dispenser on your washing machine. Then you put it in and away you go. Now what cycle do you put it on? I tend to put mine on a delicate cycle. You can put it on a warm setting on 20 degrees, I'd say. The care instructions for this one that I'm washing, they do say you can do it at 30 degrees, but I just put it on delicate at 20 degrees. Then I put it through a wash cycle. When that is done, I put it again through just a rinse cycle to get rid of any trace of this down detergent, get that all out of there, and I put it through a rinse cycle, wait for that to finish. Now when that is done, I'm just very careful in getting this product out of the washing machine. It's full of water, it's waterlogged, so just sort of get it into a bit of a ball, scoop it up, and then transfer it straight to the dryer. If it's really waterlogged, you can give it a bit of a squeeze to get that water out while it's still in the washing machine, then just move it into the dryer. So we get into the dryer, and we're also going to put in there the 2 tennis balls. Like I said earlier, the tennis balls help declump the down, they help distribute the down correctly. If you do it without tennis balls, it just doesn't work that well. It ends up with a big clump in it, the down, and that's not good for your clothing. Now, my dryer has a specific down setting that I can put it on, which is very nice. Thanks very much. But if yours doesn't, then just put it on a delicate setting on a low heat for about an hour. Then after an hour, I will check the garment and I'll just see if it is dry. And you can sort of tell this if you touch the down and it sort of puffs straight back out, then it is probably dry. If it's not, if it still feels sort of damp and just sort of when you press it in, it's staying in, then it probably needs a bit longer. Put it in for about another half hour, check on it, or you can check on it sort of every 20 minutes to half hour until you think it's dry. Then once it's dry, you're out. That's all you need to do. You are good to go. You have cleaned your down product. So you've got a nice clean jacket. Now, just in terms of storing it, how you look after your gear on a day-to-day basis, never leave it stuffed in a stuff sack. Never leave it cramped, like packed into a little sort of bag or anything. Keep it hanging somewhere nice where it can loft, where it can stay nice and lofted like this. Remember not to use any bleach. Don't use fabric softeners. Just use the down wash. And that is basically it. That is how you wash a down jacket. You can do the same with down pants, down gloves, down hat, whatever you like. But that is how you clean it. I've been doing that for years, and it is so nice after you wash your jacket, just that loft, that increased loft you get, and you'll get a lot longer life out of your down garment if you look after it properly. Hope you've enjoyed that little instructional video here today. It's just another one in the cleaning and care series that we've been doing. We did the raincoats, we're doing the down. Don't know what we'll do next. What do we do next? Pants or something? Maybe. If you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell notification down below and you'll get notified when the next video is. But until the next one, hope you are well, hope you're staying well, and get out, go for a walk, get outside, get some fresh air, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.